Hi, I'm Sam Rowley.
And I'm John Jacobson.
Welcome to Charger News. There is going to be a Valgram sale Monday, January 30th through Friday, February 3rd. Make sure to get Valgrams for your friends and loved ones. You must write the first and last name of the student you want to receive it, along with their fourth period teacher's name. In the last couple weeks, California has been experiencing crazy rainstorms. Here's a clip from Keenan.
We all know about the threatening rainstorms and floods in California, but how threatening are they really? In downtown San Francisco, there was a record-breaking 13.6 inches of rain. Because of these rainfalls, at least 15 people have passed away, and about 100,000 residents have had to evacuate their homes. This tragedy has affected many people, whether it's them worried sick about their family members and friends, or even their homes.
There will also be a 2-week online See's Candies Valentine fundraiser. It starts February 1st and ends February 14th. It is an amazing way to raise money for the school and get yummy treats for loved ones at the same time. The link to the storefront will be on Instagora and sent to your emails via Parent Square and Student Square. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. 2 weeks ago, Damar Hamlin almost died while playing football on Monday night. Damar Hamlin was taken off the field in an ambulance. Daniel Watkinson has this report on exactly what happened.
January 2nd, 2023 is when the Cincinnati Bengals hosted the Buffalo Bills on Monday Night Football, in a game where Damar Hamlin had suffered a cardiac arrest when making a tackle. He is now back home continuing to recover. But as this matter is shocking, it does happen quite a lot in sports, and experts have been trying to find ways to make it safer for players. We decided to speak with Chloe Connolly, Sarah Martirabi, and Emma Richardson about how our school is looking to keep our student athletes protected.
Damar Hamlin collapsed at the Buffalo Bills football game. Athletic trainers and emergency personnel sprung into action to save his life. A well-maintained emergency action plan and trained personnel is the key to athlete safety.
Agora has an emergency plan that we review annually that includes minor and major injuries that happen on campus. All sports medicine students in the program have a pocket EAP with them at all times and are always prepared, as well as all of our coaches and our staff.
We've had to activate this EAP multiple times a year, and because of this dedication to student safety, we are the only school in our area with the Safe Sports School Award. Between our numerous trainings, EAP, and multiple AED locations, we'll be ready to handle any situation.
Thanks, Daniel. A longer look at the Damar Hamlin story now available on our YouTube channel. Come to Agora's improv match today at 7 p.m. in the Jew Building. Be there or be somewhere else having way less fun. With Oscar nominations due out next week, our group of film buffs have put together their own ideas about which films should be nominated. Let's take a look.
Hey John, how should we rate the list? 1 to 10, 10 to 1?
I think 1 to 10 sounds good,
Okay.
for Oscars.
Fuzzy, so not a good list.
Wait! Okay! Well, for starters, we are going to do the for sure locks for the Oscars, numbers 1 through 4.
That's right. The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Ever All at Once, Top Gun Maverick, and The Fabelmans.
Moving on to movies that are almost locked in, but could still get snubbed. We have Elvis and Tar. At number 7, we have a film that's almost great, but also isn't. Avatar, The Way of the Water.
From here it gets tricky. This is the zone where anything can replace these films. Like for number 8 being Babylon.
Babylon, it's a fine film, but it's getting lower and lower on people's lists,
And Fuzzy is a stupid fat piece of garbage who puts Glass Onion at number 9 and Triangle of Sadness at number 10.
Okay, 9 and 10 is a war zone. I could put anything there, alright?
Yeah, well, you didn't have to put those. Thanks, guys. There's also a more in-depth version of this story on the YouTube channel. Now to sports. Agora boys basketball defeats Calabasas 70-60 on Tuesday night. Boys soccer has a big win over Calabasas, 2-1, with both goals scored in the last 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Girls soccer beat Calabasas 1-0 on Tuesday night. Girls water polo beat Oaks Christian. Way to go, Chargers!
I know it may seem early, but it's time to start choosing classes for next year. Here's some information for how you go about it and our deadlines. There's a lot of information here, so listen carefully.
Chargers, as you know, we have officially started the course selection process for the 23-24 school year. Counselors have visited all English classes to give you a brief overview of the course selection timeline. All of this information can also be found on our course selection website, tinyurl.com/AHS scheduling. Course interest meetings are also underway. If you haven't already, check out the QR code here with information about all of our upcoming meetings this month. Course descriptions can be found on our website. This week, you should have received the course selection paperwork and watched an Aries video tutorial in your 4th period class. If you missed it, please stop by the counseling office to pick up your grade level specific paperwork and check out our website. Remember, this year course requests must be submitted in Aries and via your hard copy paperwork. Aries opens up next Friday, January 27th. All forms are due digitally and to the counseling office by the end of February 10th, 2023. Have questions? Counselors will be available for student drop-ins at Nutrition and Lunch in the main quad on February 1st, 2nd, 7th, and 8th. You can also, again, check out our website. Parents who have questions are encouraged to attend our parent drop-in Zoom sessions. Zoom login information can be found online, and sessions are scheduled for the 25th, February 1st, and February 8th from 4 to 6 p.m. Your final reminder, Aries is open for course request submissions beginning January 27th. All submissions must be in Aries as well as turned in hard copy by Friday, February 10th. If you have any questions, start with our website. And if you can't find the answer, come find us in counseling. We're excited to support your next chapter in the 23-24 school year.
Spring formal tickets are on sale now through February 16th. Tickets can be found on the Agora High School web store or at this link, tinyurl.com/springformal23. Come celebrate spring with Agora High School.
Do you like working with kids? Would you like to get off campus every now and then? Consider the Careers in Ed class. Careers in Ed class meet for 2 months and are taught the same lessons that teachers are taught. By the end of October, they start assisting teachers at local schools. This class is only for juniors and seniors, and they need to provide their own transportation. This is a setup like an internship, and it looks great on college applications. For more information, take a look at on the Instagram, AHS_teaching kids.
And finally, our dad joke of the week.
And I'm here with Miss Inglis for our dad joke of the week.
What did 0 say to 8?
I don't know, what?
Nice belt.
And that was our dad joke of the week.
That's it, Chargers. Next week, Bolt TV is back with another episode, so be sure to tune in.
And remember, Monday is an even day, and finals are Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Good luck, Chargers. Chargers out.